We got another mock draft video for you today, but this time with the 4th overall pick. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach our goal of 100 subscribers by the time NFL regular season kicks off, and we can't do that without your help. Let's get into it. We got a 12-team full PPR snake draft. We have the 4th overall pick, no kicker, double flex. So let's just dive right in and see what we can do. So I definitely want to leave the first round with a running back here. So let's see what running back falls to us. And Austin Eckler's available here. I don't mind Austin Eckler this season. He finished as the 2nd overall running back last season, was great for fantasy. There is Isaiah Spiller in this backfield that I expect to be involved, but I don't think he's going to cut into Austin Eckler's workload enough to cause any concern. So I don't mind Austin Eckler with the 4th pick. And it's back to me, and I'm going to go with another running back here, and Alvin Kamara is available here, and I'm going to go with Alvin Kamara. This guy is shooting up in my rankings. His court case got pushed to the end of September, and many believe that he will not get suspended until next season. So that's why I'm going to roll with. There is the risk that he does get suspended mid-season, but if he doesn't, getting him at his current ADP is a steal. This guy would be going in the 1st round if he didn't have this court case against him. But now I want to go with a wide receiver here, and looking at the wide receivers, we got AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, T. Higgins, and I'm going to go with Keenan Allen here. This guy's a PPR monster, averages 10 to 15 targets a game, very consistent, and we love consistency for fantasy, so I don't mind Keenan Allen here. And it's back to me here, and let's see what quarterbacks are available. And Lamar Jackson's available here still, and I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. Getting him in the 4th round, I feel like it's not bad at all. I normally don't go for quarterbacks this early, but Lamar Jackson has that similar ceiling to Josh Allen, so I don't mind Lamar Jackson this season. Now it's back to me, and I'm going to go for another wide receiver here. And looking at the wide receivers available, we got Courtland Sutton that I'm looking at, and I'm going to go with Courtland Sutton here. I think this guy has top 10 potential with Russell Wilson as his quarterback, so I don't mind Courtland Sutton this season. Back to me, and I think I'm going to go with another wide receiver here. And looking at the wide receivers available, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, who had a great end of season last year. We got Adam Thielen, Juju Smith-Schuster, all guys that I really like, but I'm going to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. If he can keep up with how he was playing towards the end of last season, he's going to be very relevant in fantasy, and getting him in the 6th round will not be bad at all. It's back to me, and I definitely want to go with another running back here. And looking at the running backs available, we got Kenneth Walker, Kareem Hunt, Devin Singletary, Rashad Penny, and I'm going to go with Kenneth Walker here. I think this guy is going to be the lead back for the Seattle Seahawks. I know Rashad Penny is listed as the RB1 right now, and he might start the season as RB1, but give it till week 4, week 5. Kenneth Walker is going to be the lead back for the Seattle Seahawks, so I don't mind that pick at all. And it's back to me, and I'm going to continue to get some more depth at wide receiver. And looking at the wide receivers available, we got Elijah Moore, who is a lot of hype coming out of camp about him, saying he looks elite and looks very established as a wide receiver 1 for the Jets. But I'm not sold on Zach Wilson, so that's why I'm kind of staying away from Elijah Moore. We got Garrett Wilson on the same team, Chris Olave, Allen Lazard. It's between Chris Olave and Allen Lazard for me, and I know Allen Lazard would likely be there on the way back, but I'm going to go with him here. I love Allen Lazard this season. With Devontae Adams not on this team anymore, I expect Allen Lazard to step up and be the guy for Aaron Rodgers, so I don't mind Allen Lazard at all, getting him in the 8th round. You could draft him in the 7th or 6th round. I wouldn't argue with that. This guy is going to finish at least in the top 15, mark my words. And let's take a look at our roster. We need a tight end, a defense, and we need 4 bench spots. So I think I'm just going to continue to get some more depth at the wide receiver position. I'm going to go with Chris Olave here. A lot of people believe this guy is going to be that big play guy for the Saints, and we know Jameis Winston has that big arm to throw it 60 yards downfield. So I'm going to take the risk on the rookie. Obviously, with rookies, there's always the concern because there's the uncertainty there because we haven't seen it yet. So I don't mind Chris Olave as a dart throw in the 9th round. So it's back to me here, and let's look at the running backs available. We got Alexander Madison that we could get the handcuff for Delvin Cook, but I don't want to waste a draft pick on that. So I'm going to go with another wide receiver here, and I'm going to go with another rookie, and I'm going to go with Sky Moore. Same as Chris Olave, I think Sky Moore is going to be the guy that is a big play guy, catching those bombs from Patrick Mahomes. Getting him in the 10th round, I don't mind it. We have a lot of good wide receivers on our team. So having a couple rookies that have, you know, wide receiver 2 potential on their teams, it's not a bad deal at all. So I don't mind that pick. Looking at what we need a tight end, defense, and 2 bench spots. Let's check out the tight ends available. And we got Albert O available here. I like Albert O this season with Russell Wilson as his quarterback. I feel like this guy could be very involved. He was getting more involved in this offense last season. And now having Russell Wilson as his quarterback, this guy's going to be the tight end 1 for the team. And I think he's going to be very involved in this offense. And it's back to me. And I think I'm going to go with another wide receiver here. And looking at the wide receivers available, we got Rondale Moore, who has a great opportunity with DeAndre Hopkins suspended for the first 6 weeks. This guy has an opportunity to step up and be involved in this offense. We got George Pickens, who's a rookie. I don't mind him at all, but I think I'm going to go with Julio Jones here. I think Julio Jones has a great opportunity with Chris Godwin likely working his way back slowly. I think he's going to be involved in this offense right away, and if he has a good couple weeks, you have someone that you can trade off with some value. If he can stay healthy, I think this guy could be elite. So I don't mind getting Julio Jones in the 12th round. And it's back to me, and I'm going to go with another wide receiver here. And looking at the wide receivers available, we got Kenny Golladay, Jacoby Myers, Devontae Parker. Jalen Tolbert is the guy that I'm looking at. It's another rookie, and I like these rookies because they have such good potential on their teams. These rookies that got drafted this season got put in situations where they have a great opportunity to be involved in these offenses right away. With Jalen Tolbert, the Dallas Cowboys are very thin at the wide receiver position. I think he has a great opportunity to be involved week 1. So I don't mind getting Jalen Tolbert, getting him in the 13th round. And we're on our last pick, which means we need to draft a defense. And looking at the defenses available, I'm not thinking too much about this. We got the Broncos, Patriots, Colts, Steelers, Bengals, and I'm just going to go with the Broncos here. And that's going to do it for us today. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, line them up.